Don't ask what's in my cup. Hey, it's Yay. Hey, it's Yay. Hello, everyone. It's Yay. Back with another episode of Don't Ask What's in My Cup. And today, we have another special guest. Yay, oh my gosh. In a second, I'm going to let her introduce herself. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media at Sippin' with Yay. That's Sippin' No G-Y-E. Tune in. Now, without further ado, I'm going to let my lovely special guest introduce herself. She's going to tell us a little bit about who she is, what she does. You know, go ahead.
Hi everybody, thanks for having me. So I'm Jasmine. I'm originally from Chicago, and then I came over to New York for college and decided that I wanted to stay here. I majored in music business in college and minored in communications. So with that, it was basically like I wanted to do something in music, I always wanted to be in the music industry. So I decided to create two different companies. One is essentially Imani, is the whole brand, but one deals with my music online courses and the other deals with my soap company, and that came about basically from me developing seriously bad sensitive skin. So they're basically on the both ends of the world, completely different, but I decided to bring them together because it's something that I love to do.
I like it. So what was your journey like? Like, how did you go about, did you start with music and then eventually evolve to soaps? Like, kind of what was your story behind, like, the music and things like that?
So music developed obviously because I've been in it for so long. Back in Chicago, I was in the Chicago Children's Choir. Like I was always singing, and then I knew I wanted to do something in music, and I was like, I'm not going to school for psychology, and all the other stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna go to school for music. Went to school for music. Eventually ended up in the music field, which is why I'm technically here in New York. I currently work at in the music business industry. And just being at work, we get a lot of questions from songwriters about things that they don't know much about in the music business. So I was like, well, my job, we can't directly just give them the answers to a lot of things because it's their job to do research on what it is that they're trying to do. So I was like, well, this is a perfect opportunity to basically just go ahead and give our members what the answers that they need, but not within my company. So I decided to basically build the whole online music business courses, which is still in the works. Have a meeting later on today to work out some kinks, but it's coming.
Come on, music business, right? Um, so what was like those affirming moments, like that reassured you, like, this is what I should be doing?
The moments were when I got cursed out, because at first I was on the phone on customer service at my job.
Mhm.
I got cursed out by actually someone who was from Chicago who was asking me so many questions about the music industry, and being in the company, I was like, I can't give you these answers. Unfortunately, I can give you a few resources to look up here and there, but I can't straight out give you those answers because that's not what my job does. But I can gladly help you get around that, until they was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want you to give me the answers. I'm calling you. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm sorry, that's my dog. I was like, I can't do that. I just can't. So I kept getting cursed out, while I eventually hung up the phone. And I was like right there at my desk, and I was right now, let me just jot down the questions that he asked me on the phone and think of a way that I can get their questions answered, but not through my company. So that's why I was like, yeah, I got to do this because I can't keep getting cursed out. I mean, honestly, artists should be doing their own research, but it's like sometimes all the information isn't there. And then, of course, you have people like him who are lazy and just want things handed to them. So I was like, yeah, I got to do something.
So you were working customer service for a different music company.
It's the same music company I'm with. I just switched departments. So
What are some of the challenges you have faced with doing, like, starting your own small business?
challenges I face is that lazy spirit.
Mm.
Um, me seeing a bunch of other skincare and soap companies and following them, and it was like, damn, I'm not as good as this. But then I always think back to when BB Judy, she said there's a bunch of bread companies and tissue companies out here. Why does someone have to just settle for one? So I was like, I mean, absolutely all right, because sometimes I'm using Scotch, sometimes I'm using Charmin. Like, there's different things that there's different companies that offer different things. So I was like, let me basically get out of my head and do what I need to do. So that was my two biggest things.
Yeah. We are our biggest and greatest critics. Like, if we just get out of our heads, we can do so much more. I'm speaking because I gotta learn it myself. So I definitely feel that. Do you have any New Year resolutions or goals for this year?
My goals are to start marketing myself more. I've been on Clubhouse, of course, and they have some great rooms in there sometimes. And their biggest things that they talk about is marketing and your whole Instagram. Well, I guess my Instagram pages. Basically, I need to post more. Basically, bring engagement and awareness to my brand. So that's what I'm trying to work on more of, and also producing more products. So that's my New Year resolution.
Okay, so you're thinking about expanding like beyond just like soaps and things like that?
Yeah, so I already have like face masks, toners, and body butters and stuff like that. I only have like 3 major soaps that I use, so my goal is to bring out more of my soaps. It's just that when making handmade soaps, they take so long to basically be ready to sell. So it's just that I have to go ahead and create more, put out more, produce more, and things like that.
I get that. I get that. And what was the name of your company again?
Essential Imani.
Essential Imani.
Yeah.
Look that up, y'all. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it. Do you have any advice that you would give someone that may be starting out, nervous to start, feeling like they're a little stuck?
Just do it. Um, Take that leap of faith, and you can basically do whatever you put your mind to, and just get out of the lazy spirit and do what it is that you need to do to create your business and make it boom.
I like that. I like that. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Ain't nothing
But,
to it.
you know, like, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Do you have any questions for me?
What made you start your YouTube channel?
So, this story, it just got so many routes. Like, I'm gonna tell you another route that got me into it. So I was always like that talkative child. Like, my family will always be like, you need like your own radio station or something. And I also have like this distinct voice, so everybody's just like, you know, I could see you like doing some type of talking. And I'm like, okay. But again, in my head, I don't think I could do it. I was in yearbook. Like, I've always been comfortable talking to people, getting to know people and things like that. But I was still a little hesitant because like, I don't want to be in the camera like, notice me from a distance. Like, I don't want to be front and center. So I was a little hesitant. And then my best friend Treasure was like, she wanted to start to do like the video editing and things like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hire you so we could do this. And she stay on me, and I'm like slowly getting out my comfort zone so that I can do what I really want to do, because I do want to make an impact. I want to recruit that positive, motivational, inspirational energies and like get that out there in the world. So that's kind of why I did it.
I completely understand the not wanting to be in the forefront. That's how it was with me with singing. I did not want to sing. I was stage nervous as ever. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay behind here. You know, nobody has to see me.
I sing back up, like,
Right.
I'm okay with the oohs and ahs. I don't need to do the rest of it.
But I completely understand.
Yes, yes. Do you have any last minute things that you would like to share? Any things to look forward to? Things like that for your company?
Stay on the lookout. I literally just thought of this last night for my music company. We're going to produce a free ebook to basically bring awareness to the company. We're still kind of working through the kinks on what topic we want to give out for free, but stay on the lookout. You may be getting a freebie from my music company, and you may throw in a freebie for the skincare. We're working on it, but look out for that.
Okay, tune in. Do you have a social media or anything that they can add you or follow you on?
Yeah, you can just follow my personal social media, underscore Jazzy Imani underscore. And there you'll find in my bio the 2 links to my company because it's a long company name. So I just send you there first and then you go from there.
All right, you all heard it here first. So tune in, get into it. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for speaking with me through the technical difficulties. I really appreciate you pushing through. I know virtual is very different.
Our new world.
It's different. It's real different. And I'm a little not the fastest when it comes to technology. So I completely understand. But that is all I have. Thank you again for stopping on the show, you know. And that is all I have for you all today. Go for it. Share love, share light. And don't ask what's in my cup.